Hi guys, my name is Jin Yang, and today, as the video title suggests, I'm going to talk about money. More specifically, the misconception of people thinking that money equals to happiness. Is that really true? Now before I continue, let me ask you a question. What is the most common way for people to earn money today? Well, if you're still thinking about it, it is obviously to find a job. However, there's a problem with people finding a job these days, specifically youths. They are placing too much attention in finding a high-paying job to the extent where they overlook what is truly important to them. They think that earning more money correlates with happiness, and having more money means the happier you are. Well, not exactly wrong, and especially activities such as shopping and spending money do make you happier. However, the problem is such activities doesn't make you happy for a long time. In an endless journey of pursuing a luxury lifestyle, the most obvious way would be to find a high-paying job. However, do high-paying job really makes you happy? Well, the answer is no. Studies have shown that Singapore workers are considered the unhappiest in Southeast Asia. And among Singaporeans, the unhappiest workers are actually the ones that have a high ranking or high position in the company, such as the director. Also, it's important to take note that Singapore offers the highest salary in Asia, which means that these directors are actually earning the most in Asia. However, they are still the unhappiest. Why is this happening? Shouldn't money make me happy? Well, let me share with you a personal experience. Now, this story dates around 2 years back after O-levels ended and I graduated from secondary school. I had this long break for the transition from secondary school to poly. Finally, this break came, I thought to myself. I finally had the opportunity I've long awaited for to earn my own money, to buy things I couldn't when I was in secondary school. Then, moving on, I eventually managed to find a pretty high paying job that offers good incentives at the same time. And I was pretty proud of it, especially when I heard about the pay that my friend was getting. Not gonna lie, I boasted and laughed at them quite a bit. Now back to the story. So when I was working, I worked daily, to the extent where I even worked more than every employee that was working in that place. All the full-time employee actually. So I worked, and I worked, and I worked every day. I just wanted to earn more money for myself. For new clothes and shoes and headphones that I always wanted. Even when my friends asked me out, I would reject them just so I can work more. I remember at one point, I even worked for 24 days straight. And just so you know, work starts at 11 AM and ends at 10 PM, which means that I actually really have no breaks in between. So before school started, I decided to give myself a break. A shopping spree, and bought all the things I always wanted to buy. I had everything I wanted. But then I realized I'm not as happy as I thought I would be. I'm not contented with what I have. Is it because I still have more things I want? Is it because there are other things I don't have yet? Then I realized, no. I don't have anything else that I wanted to buy. I had everything I want already. But still I felt empty. I couldn't find the reason why I'm feeling this way. And all I thought to myself was, but I have everything I wanted. I've never had so much money in my life before. Why am I still unhappy? In fact, why do I feel... I felt lonely. Then I realized, during this period of mindless working, where I threw in all my times to earn the money I have, I also threw away all the friendships I had. And at that point I realized I didn't have anything else other than money. It was the poorest I've ever been. Now please, don't get me wrong, money is still important. However, one must not forsake everything just to earn more money. And that is the problem with youth today. Youth overlook what is important and think that only money can make one happy. And that is so wrong. Why do you need that much money in the first place? To live comfortably, you may argue. Well, if you're watching this video now, I really wonder how uncomfortable you can possibly be living. Then you can say, what do you mean do? I need to work more. I need to work anyway. What? Might as well earn more money. Well, how about this? Work for passion instead. Not only will you be happier doing something you like, you can earn money at the same time. Maybe not as much, but you'll be happy though. So please, to all the youths out there still aimlessly pursuing money, I beg you to take a step backward and look at yourself. Do you really like what you're doing? Or are you doing this just for the sake of money? Imagine a scenario where you can live your life doing what you like. Isn't it better to be able to do what you like compared to only having what you want? Lastly, I would like to end this with a quote. Confucius once said that choose a job you love and you never have to work a single day.